Oh my god. Don't do that to me again. Ever again. Holy moly, let me fix my audio quickly. Jesus Christ, there's me loading onto my save thinking, why is it Tunbridge Wells? And then I realised I clicked on the cloud. I literally had a mini heart attack that I'd overwritten my save with my other save. Jeez. We're here. Episode number 2 of season 2 of this AFC Bournemouth save. Welcome back. I have not played any more, surprisingly. I know last time I said I was thinking about going ahead and playing all the big games because I was going to get battered and it is to expect. But I'm going to play the big games because I feel like you should watch them. And, I mean, it could go different. We could somehow decide, you know what, we're going to be prime Barcelona. And we could do a madness. It could happen. I doubt it. I doubt it highly. But gonna give it a good shot. Gonna give it a really good shot. So we start with Arsenal, I think. Let's go to the schedule. So, Arsenal, Man City, Tottenham, Man United. We're going to play all 4 of those. Weirdly, the Man City game isn't actually being televised. That's kind of strange. Very strange, actually. You would expect the Man City game to be televised, which is kind of interesting. Oh well, nothing's happened in between because I haven't done anything, so there's nothing to report on that. Obviously, still waiting on Pablo Mari to come back from injury, which would be perfect. I mean, I make a signing and he gets injured. How good's that? I mean, not much you can do on that. Any good signings here? No one. Obviously, the keeper's probably been the best bit of business I've done like in any save. There is someone I want to look at, but I don't know how you spell his name. I believe this would be a fantastic signing. Absolutely out of this world signing. I was actually, for some reason, watching some French football, and I was watching Monaco play for whatever reason. I think I was just really bored the other day. And this guy looks incredible. I know he's got an inform on FIFA, weirdly, and I've used that, and he was really overpowered. I'm not using that as an excuse to say he's going to be good on Football Manager, because that's not how this works, but season stats, he's had 2 quite good games. Oh, okay. Actually, in Ligue 1, he's just been below a 7. I think it'd be a good signing. Quite cheap. Maybe, because he's in France. Probably have to pay quite a fair amount on the wages, but I think he would be alright. I'm going to scout him. Obviously, we don't have a lot of money at the moment. We're literally sitting on about 1.65 million, so we're going to have to offload some people that I'm not using. But everyone kind of seems to want to have a loan rather than actually leave, which is annoying. People like probably Ben Pearson, he could go. 27, 2.5 stars, possible 3. Am I going to miss that if he goes? Probably not. Like, his only standout stats are really like sort of his work rates is that's kind of a handy trait to have, but determination, aggression, cool, but it's just outweighed by anything. Like, technically he's not great. Mentally, definitely a lot better. Bit more well-rounded in that sort of area, and then physically, just barely average. Like, not the fastest in the world. Definitely can't jump. Natural fitness is, I've seen better. And according to us comparison stats here, he's just like a 4th choice. And apparently I could bank about 13 million for him, so just bank on them while they got value. Apparently his transfer value is 22 million. I just don't see him as that good of a player, but players like that. Obviously Philip Billing, weird one. He plays well. I know he plays well. Pearson definitely played well in the last season, but looking at sort of his potentials and current ability just doesn't look good. Kilkenny's just a baller. Definitely keeping him. Apparently I'm just here gutting the squad now. Of course I would be. Obviously Pearson now being one of them, now that I've just instantly decided that. Everyone else seems alright. I mean, Gary Cahill, he's going to be replaced, not necessarily just someone else thrown in over him. That'd just be silly, because we need that experience in the team as well. Not much. It's quite a small squad, actually, for a Premier League side. Quite a small squad. Like, I've done saves with like Chelsea in the past, and they've had like ridiculously huge squads, and you just don't know what to do with half of it, and a lot of it's worth 10, 15 million, and you're thinking, I really should bin that off and just bank on their value. And then you realise, hang on a minute, I'm not playing as a Bournemouth, I'm not playing as whatever low-end team you're playing as. You're playing as Chelsea. They need that depth, whereas we physically don't. We don't have the reasons to have it. We're not playing 4 tournaments. We're not playing in the Champions League, or at least not yet. I mean, I doubt we ever will win this save. We might. This isn't solely just a Bournemouth save. If I get a team offer to go somewhere else, it's salute and see you later to Bournemouth. Depending on what the offer is. If it's going downwards, then no. If it's going sideways, then no. If it goes up, sure thing. I've like done a dumbed down manager to glory, if you will. Not really planning on doing, like I said at the start, I was like, can't be bothered to do a full manager to glory, so I'm not going to. So start at like a Premier League team which is likely to get promoted, and then go from there. If I get an offer, take it, sort of thing, as long as the offer goes up. Okay, this transfer window still is open, isn't it? Yeah. Jeez, there is a lot of signings. Actually, I did see something off camera that I simmed a few days, I think I remember, and I noticed that if we go to a certain Man United player, this guy is worth absolutely nothing. If I was to put an offer in for him, they would probably accept about 3 million, and I was like really shocked. Yeah, his value is 6.8 million for Fred. Fred himself. It's just like all the United players are just not worth a lot. It's apparently the same with McTominay as well. Can't really bank on that too much. Right, so let's see if I say make an offer. Alright, 34 million. 4 years younger. Definitely a better player on paper. Like, you know. Like, say if I asked the board for this signing, Fred. Sure, they're just going to say no, but, you know, you've got to ask these things. I mean, that is just just insane. But there's not much going on in terms of up here in the pitch. We're sitting with Lau, who's only a 3-star currently, which isn't terrible. But then Anthony, who's 2.5. We haven't really got anyone else to go in there other than Morgan Rogers and Ryan Christie. But Ryan Christie is still lacking fitness because he's just come back from injury, which is sad. Brighton actually hold Chelsea to a point there. Looks like this is built on realism. They got a 2-2 draw recently, didn't they? Right, team selection, Arsenal. we're going to get battered in these games, aren't we? Gustavo? Did I look at Gustavo? 4-star. Apparently I did. Fair play. This will be where our tactic actually starts to shine. Big team, try hold on to whatever win we can get hold of. Who did we lose to? Yeah, I forgot about that. Ipswich, yeah. The less said about that one, the better. I accidentally simmed the game as well. Right, time to get battered. We are at home, at least we have that going for us. We're going to do anything with this ball? Probably not. Cook, over to Zamora. Come on, Zamora. Play that back, cross it. No, Lerma. Over the top, Lau. Come on. Come on. Out of all the big teams we're going to play today, I would assume we're going to beat Arsenal. The way it's going. Because Arsenal are crap. IRL and in FM. I do have a feeling though we might end up losing a few players to some better teams. Mainly our goalkeeper, because he is in his contract. If a big team comes for him, he goes for a release clause of 25 mil. Which is less than ideal. Trying so hard here actually, the team. But I don't mind profit. I signed him for about, like, literally just under 10 million. And then his release clause says Champions League club comes for him, 25 mil release clause. And if they don't activate that, I could literally sign a new contract with him and then just go face value. And that's a shambles of a goal. Yeah, cheap. That was cheap. Alright, half-time, 1-1. Happy with that. A lot. I rate that. Wasn't even expecting to be drawing or even ahead at any point of this game. Cooked to... Oh! Lerma. The man had his Weetabix. Fuck me. I'm watching that again. What a goal. Yeah, so Cook just literally simple pass and he just smashes it in the top left there. Wow. Wow. I would be a bit more louder, but people are trying to sleep. Oh, and they instantly come back. Andres Belotti. That's an interesting signing as well. It might be the case that I, after this game, I pause my recording and come back tomorrow, but... Zamora to Stanislas. Cook. Bends one in. That is two fantastic goals. Oh my god, Lewis Cook. Wow, what a game. What an absolute game this is. Jeez, man. Right, what I'm going to do though, because I have a theory, right, is I will go off, get some good old sleep, come back in the morning, because people are trying to sleep now, so I don't feel like I'm trying to be too quiet in a way, and then just probably not going to sound that entertaining. But anyways, not close my game, just put my PC into sleep mode and go from there, because I believe if I close the game and change the session of Football Manager, I will start losing. I know I've got big teams and I'm likely to lose anyways, but I do think it's... The game knows it's like, nah, time for you to lose. Change in form. It's not happening. Anyways, what a fantastic win. Oh yeah, Man City are the ones leading the league. If we beat Man City, well, technically the team I've got have beat Man City before, because we beat them in the Carabao Cup. So the least we can do is hold them to a draw again. Right, looks like they've got a slightly rotated side actually. Not often you see Ake in their team. At least IRL, I haven't seen him in their team for ages. Not that I watch Man City very often. Look at this, the pressure we got on. Oh, Sterling in. 1-0, okay. That's, yeah. Just as I said, oh, look at the pressure we were applying. De Bruyne, he's going to take a shot. No, De Jong is. This is close. And I don't like this. We are being battered here. Oh, we're being absolutely battered. Just raising that defensive line and giving an offside trap. That's what I've done. I probably won't do much, but I forgot how low I had our defensive line. And obviously this game seems to favour people that use a high defensive line. There we go, that's a better bit of defending there. They're going to check offside, surely. It's no goal, isn't it? Oh no, we got it. 2-1. Perfect. Man City, who? Oh, we're still a goal down, so there we go, half time. It's not been terrible. Oh, that's another screamer of a goal. Oh no. There's not really much we can do there. We've got Grimaldo. Crazy. Their team was ridiculous. Well, considering a 3-1 loss, I don't really... I mean, I've kind of... wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, let's put it like that. We got a goal past them, and I think that shows that we can still at least score against a team like that. But 5 at the back and we're still conceding 3 goals to a team like that, or a top team. Makes you wonder what would have happened if we still had 4 at the back, or if imagine if I was 3 at the back. It'd be even worse. Right, I think it's Spurs next. I think that, yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, we're actually ending the transfer window as well this episode. That's interesting. Fuck. Yeah, I scouted him. Yep, that's just unrealistic. You can go in my scouting pool anyway. We'll check the shortlist after all the games. Or I'll show you it, see what's actually in there. It's not like I can do anything with it anyway. I've got no money, so... But there was a few names in there I was like, they are the ones. Oh, kind of hoping before this window ends that we actually get some offers come in for our players. Like, I was still hoping to get rid of, like, Pearson and people like that. I could just bank on a few quid. Just take the money while I can. Stanislas to go out on loan to Preston. Instead of using Stanislas in that situation, we could probably just go use Morgan Rogers, because he's the one who needs to improve. He's the one who needs to reach that potential, I guess. I suppose it makes sense. I like the experience on my players, though. Yeah, we'll accept their offer. See what happens with that. Oh, done deal for Burnley. Cool. Toko, it can be to Southampton. I like that signing. Fair. That is a very cool signing on their half. I like that a lot. Right, 30 minutes. Right, let's quickly... Oh, where are we sitting in terms of wage? Second to bottom. That doesn't surprise me, considering we've literally only just been promoted. Right, biggest sales and ingoings in Man City. 109 for Frankie de Jong, 37.5 for Gundogan. Mad. Oh well, what did we do? We brought in Midi Collins, Leovankovic, Pablo Mari. It wasn't a bad transfer window for us. Yeah, quite deadline day. I literally don't tend to have the money at that point to do anything, so what can you do? That's a perfect lineup. That works. Is Rogers back in? Sort of. Alright, he can come on. That's not a problem. I do need him to start playing a lot more games. Just to boost that current ability, get that potential up rather than down. Make sure he reaches that potential. Let's leave it at that. Oh my god, Tottenham have got win. Loss, draw. That makes me confident. We don't look much better though. Win, loss, draw, win, loss. Although it's better than I thought it would go, considering we're fresh meat in the Premier League. Not for the first time. Bournemouth have been in the Premier League before, obviously, but yeah, I don't think they've ever been up this far, this quickly. I mean, it's been like 4 or 5 games, so you really can't say much. Tottenham obviously doing Tottenham things. Like, where are they in their league? Or in the league? Don't actually know. I'll have a look in a bit, but oh, here we go. 16th. So if we can't beat a team that's 16th, then, well, I shouldn't be here. Premier League later. Oh, it ended game. I was going to say 24 minutes, and it's 3-3 for Brighton. Shoot. Come on. Yes. Solanke. Get in. Oh, they're checking the goal, but crosses over. There. Headed in. I think it is onside. I thought Stacey had taken the shot, to be fair. So tight offside. Oh, they could rule that out. But they haven't. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I thought Stacey had taken the shot himself, but whoever was there, or was it Solanke, just heads it in. Just perfect. Right, Christie. Solanke. 2. Tottenham is shit, come on. Ooh, that was a good goal from then. That is a really good strike. No, don't replay the goal. Don't need to see that. And we need to score more. Right, half-time 2-1. Perfect. Very, very happy with that. You can't really account for their goal. That was just insane. An insane shot. Not going to call it luck. Obviously intended to shoot. But when it's that good of a strike, it's not always down to what your players did wrong. There is a point where there is nothing you can do about a certain situation. Solanke's hat-trick. Oh my god, this is brilliant. Solanke's a beast, man. Honestly, he's so good. I'll put my money on Tottenham getting relegated, eh? That'd be funny. They got good players there as well. I've just noticed they've got a Valverde. That's a good signing. Do they get a last-minute consolation? That's scrappy. Oh, well. That is a horrible thing to concede. Don't think they've got time to do anything. They don't. So a hat-trick for Solanke in a 3-2 win. We need less of the goals, but like less of the goals conceded, and I'd be even more happy. Oh, there you go. Conte backs the officials. United, final game of the episode. And then this mad run of games is over. Because after United we have Leeds, that's fine. Then I can play up to sort of like, say, a Leicester game there. Come back to you. Because, yeah, I just don't really care for showing you a game against Leeds or Wolves. Not the most important thing in the world. Almost just playing a 3 at the back at the minute. It is technically 5 at the back, but I love this formation so much, I tell you. Sort of 3 at the back in inverted commas, you could say, and then... Oh. We need to go really defensive. We can then literally go really defensive. Although it leaves this dead space here, which is annoying. But when these players are sort of here, they almost play in this area anyways, as well as like counterlapping back. It's quite fun to watch. Something I was reading the other day, actually, obviously, how the mighty have fallen. Ronaldo obviously is still a fantastic striker, but gone are the days where it's like, oh, he's worth over 100 million and this, that. Real Madrid's Vinicius Jr. is worth 166 million on the transfer market currently, apparently. Like, that is insane money. So that's just his base value. So he's not going to go anywhere for less than maybe 250. Because, like, especially if like, say, Mbappe goes to PSG for, what was it, 200 or something stupid like that, or Neymar went there for that. And Vinicius Jr. is as good as he is, and still, like, what's he, 21, 22, if that. It can go for money. Ronaldo. It is kind of crazy to think how inflated player values are. And to think he's worth that much in La Liga as well. Imagine if he was that good playing in the Premier League, he could be worth triple that. Maybe not triple, that's just like over-exaggerating, but you know what I mean. It's just a lot of money. More than I could ever spend. Alright, first half, not much happening here. I'll happily take that. Apparently we've been far the better team. I kind of shut off for a lot of that. I saw a really wild attempt from Ronaldo and that was it. Oh, and we missed pretty much an open goal. Did I just see that right? How the fuck have they got him? IRL, right? I'm Mbappe. In United's current situation, they come to me and say, sign for us. Me as Mbappe, I go, no. Why the hell would I go to a team like United in their current situation, considering everything? Like, you can barely sit in the Champions League spot. Europa League was hard to watch. And you haven't won the Premier League in how many years? And not even Ronaldo can save them. No. No. Oh, it's been so good up till now. Please. That's big. That is better than a goal. That is better than a goal or over the other side. He's definitely offside there. You can see that. That's a win. That is a win in my books. That is an absolute win. Prove everybody wrong. Yes, you did. Fucking hell, that was ridiculous. We beat Arsenal. We lose to Man City, but we still score a goal. We beat Tottenham 3-2 and we draw to United 0-0. We are a big deal. I'm sorry, but we're a big deal. It's just whether we can hold on to it, keep the consistency going, and then into next season, see what happens there. Because like I have said, I have had experience where I overachieve first season, then when you try to hold on to that consistency the second season, it goes to shit. Maybe the board will realise, no, they need more money because look at that. If that's what they can do with what they're on, tripling, doubling the money would just be ridiculous. I mean, that's cool. So next few games, there's no point me really showing them. They're just sort of like the lower end teams, so I'll get through those, and I'll probably come back around the Leicester, maybe even West Ham game. Play a few games there. Then we got December, which we've still only got one game in December, which is really strange. No Boxing Day game scheduled. I'm assuming things will be put there. I think that's just so stuff gets moved around, because FA Cup starts over here on the 7th, so we'll find out who we get there. What an episode. This could be a long one, but certainly one of the best ones. Results, incredible. Transfers, I like. Mbappe to Man United, still ridiculous. And the last thing I want to check, is Pablo Mari back yet? 5 days. So by next episode he would have played his debut, and I will let you know if he was the right choice. I'm not so sure just yet. We'll see. Like, subscribe. Notifications, never miss an episode.
I'm not sure.
Shut up. Like, subscribe, put notifications on. Never miss an episode, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.